The next step is going to be to take this one step further, and you're going to do what's called a gradation. And a gradation, or the word gradation, is very similar to the word gradually. And gradually means what? It means that things happen slowly, that it's barely noticeable. And so that's what you want for your gradation. Now, a gradation doesn't have the separate blocks. It's all one bar. So this is a gradation. And we're going to do light, dark again to light. Now it's very good to have them right under, or have your gradation right underneath your value scale, because then you can use these values to kind of match your work. The difference with the gradation is if you look on your value scale, you can see where those values change, and on the gradation it's going to happen gradually without those abrupt steps. So again, we're going to start with a dark value, and you're going to do it the same way you did before. Going to press down, use the side of your lead so that you don't have deep pencil grooves, and go right up to the edge. Again, turning your paper when you need to. So you want this dark section to match up with this. And then you start overlapping the values and blending those lines. Now if I were just to leave this, this wouldn't be wrong because you can see this edge right here. So you want to make sure you're controlling the pens or the pressure on your pencil so that you end up blending those sections. So you're not always shading in the same exact spot. Notice how I'm constantly moving, and by constantly moving like that, I don't end up with any abrupt value changes because my pencil is blending the different values in. Now you don't want to get too light too quickly. You want to make sure you're matching those values up there. Okay, and I'm constantly going back over it, seeing where I can improve it, touch it up. Whoops. If you go over, make sure that you erase. Make sure you're going right up to your edges. So that when you're done, it goes from dark to light very gradually without these abrupt steps. So that is a gradation.